Hey guys, and welcome back to another Zed Shelter episode. In today's episode, we are continuing on our raiding journey and our climb to the top as far as we can go. So naturally, we have to go and find the person that is at the bottom, and we're gonna attack the person at the bottom to essentially just go for their flag. If we get some good resources in the meantime, I'll be happy with that. But most of it, we just want to get those credit points and keep climbing the ladder. Now, we don't have any intention on stopping our climb this time or waiting in gold. We're going to just keep going all the way to the top to see how far we can get. So it seems that we get a good look at their base here because they haven't completed all their walls. Got some chests here. Something. He's got a lot of stuff going on in here. But I don't see any defenses and the flag's somewhere in there. So why don't we run in and see what's going on here. Well, obviously we have to start at the chests that are super easy. We don't need to take any trash like that with us. We'll just bop down one wall just to see. It's probably going to be a conglomeration. Oh, there are chests in here. I didn't think you would have any. Okay, there's some items in here that are okay, so we'll start stacking up on these. But we can't take the gold. For whatever reason, gold is super expensive in this game to get. Not sure why, but we'll leave all of that behind. Don't. Oh, you're supposed to bop this guy. Yep, no, we'll leave all that behind. And what do we got? I'm curious as to if he's going to end up having any turrets or anything like that. Could be a problem if he does. But we got our AK with us today, so we should be able to outrange anything that this guy has. Okay, this is when all the hard decisions start having to be made. We'll just take that with us down here, and we'll trade this stuff out later. Hopefully I don't die, because then I'll be on the hook for nothing or everything. And I don't feel like paying all that tax, but I would just like to collect what I can and sort it out after. Okay. Are these alive? I didn't think they were. No, they're not. I didn't think they were when I looked through, but then I got a little concerned because I didn't remember, so I just kind of had to think to myself if I was gonna be facing an animal there, I might not have wanted to face. Because he does have enough prosperity where there is the risk that he could have a dire wolf. Now, with the amount of things he has here, as far as walls and structures, I'm pretty sure this can amount to the 13,000 he was, so I am doubtful that he'll actually have a legit dire wolf here. Those would be nice. Oh, don't look back in this. We already looked in there. Okay, well, I'm at least gonna definitely do that, so we'll take that. And I need these for the steel ingots. And if I'm doing those two, I'm not going to be able to take the steel ingot. We'll take the nail over the leather. And that's only if we don't find enough leather to... and no more nails. It's a room just for his flag. I'm curious as to if he's going to even have any more chests anywhere. Ah, there is one here. There might be one inside here because it seems to be the only spot he really has any type of defenses. Or at least any better walls. Ah, his first iron chest. Ooh, I already have these though. Don't need the adrenaline shots. Ooh. I wouldn't mind taking some more yellow bottle caps. We'll just kind of hold on to those for now. And what's in the specialty one? A lot of shit. And do we want any of it? No, we don't. This is going to be the motorcycle, but I just have to check just in case. Yep. Okay, so I don't believe he's gonna have anything else. I mean, I can knock down this twofer, but oh, it does have a door, which means he does go in here, so maybe he does have a chest. Water. How lame is that? Okay. So, let's get rid of the things we're not going to take. Yeah, we're going to have to leave these behind just because these boys here help me get my shotguns, but so do these. I know. Yep, I can easily get more of these. Those kind of come and go, so let's grab those there. Okay, let's take off with this loot because I don't think there's any more rooms to unlock. We'll run back down here, but I believe we've got everything. And a whole horde of zombies coming our way. So we'll just scoot out of here and we'll end this raiding session here. So we got I mean, it's not like we got great stuff, but we did get 2 copper, 9 yellow bottle caps, which are good. The bolts, which are good because you can't produce those. This just kind of steps me a little bit closer, and I don't have to produce as much on my own. And you can always use nails. You never really want to turn down the nails. All right, we're still not quite up there to, I believe the diamond is 2,500. So we have a little bit of work to get us up to that number, but we'll keep going. There's no reason for us to stop. So, and I've heard from some comments that apparently when you get in the top 3, one of the gifts is a tiger. I don't know if that's real or not, but that's what I've heard. But we have a lot of work to get there. So we're gonna go for this 1776 guy here, and we'll go pay his base a visit, and hopefully he's as easy as the last guy we raided. The best is when people have all the animals, which then pumps up their prosperity really high, so you think it's going to be hard, but then they don't feed them. They're all dead. And then with them all being dead, you just kind of walk around and do whatever you want. Okay, so he does have a machine gun there, and a crossbow there. He does have some live guys here. 2 of them. Okay, so definitely it's going to be a top entrance and a battle for the flag. So I think first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go fight these boys here for this flag. Machete should do some half decent damage, but these guys do hit out quite a bit on their own, so that's why I bring all of the little bandages here. Oh, poor Bruce is getting his butt fed too. Let's make sure he stays happy. We don't want an angry dog on our hands. He's our good friend there. So we're definitely going to take this guy out on probably one of the last things. That way we don't attract too many zombies. I didn't see this machine gun in the corner, so we're just going to have to kind of sneak in and attack this one here. Okay. I have a feeling because I can't lock onto it that it's not complete. Okay, perfect. Not complete. Let's not waste any more ammo. Okay, top entrance was definitely the play. Take some more bolts, and that'll be it from that chest. Copper, perfect. Iron, perfect. Bolts, excellente. And we'll take some of the leather. I have a feeling he probably has set up the turrets all around the outside. So I have a feeling I don't have to worry about anything on the inside. Unless they start shooting through walls, which is something that they can do. So we'll see how that pans out. Oh, these would be really nice too, but probably just end up having to produce my own there because I need the copper more urgently for the shotgun production. More nails. I don't know why they don't stack. They never stack. And we'll take that from there. Just a one bopper. We're definitely gonna have to do a lot of sorting out here. Yep, because that's even gonna be there, and I can throw these over here to make more gold. Okay, yeah, that's some more here. I mean, I could just afford to pay for it all, but I prefer not to. Okay, still no turrets on the inside, which is good. Ooh, batteries, nuclear batteries. They're half decent to take. I'll just kind of keep you around. I might swap you in. It's super handy to be able to just send your robot out and he just comes back with shit tons of resources for you. Makes things easy. Okay. I think we're getting close to the end for this guy though. Oh, don't. Okay. Just, no. Just the wall, please. No, okay, don't do that wall. Do the wall over here. Okay. So the turret probably has no ammo. That's why it's not shooting me through the wall. Which is kind of nice. Alright. Here we go. Lots and lots of resources. Probably leave the 3 because we got 9 last time. Okay. So many. It's best to take resources that obviously stack to the full potential. There are the nails. And some more bolts. The question really is going to be, what do I need the most of and the most urgent? Well, I think I can leave some of the iron ore behind. I probably don't have to take all the iron ore. I'll probably leave all of that. Okay, so is that all the chests? That appears to be all the chests. No, there's not. There's one more somewhere else. Where are you? There you are. You're up with a motorcycle. I ran right past you. I'm just so used to nobody ever putting anything with a motorcycle. Okay, decision time. Oh, Brutus, you're supposed to catch these guys. I'm not supposed to get attacked by them. So we will leave these behind. I'm gonna have to go to a different chest. Oh, but we could take... that's 2 things of gold. We'll leave the iron ore behind too. Actually, better to do this. Oh, but so now do I take the batteries or the watches? I'm feeling the batteries are better off than the watches, so I'm going to take them instead. Okay, Brutus, you entertain them while I go and take down the flag. Alright. Oh, there's even more right here. We'll just scoot right around these boys. And we'll close this one out here. Paying no taxes. Taking some solid items here. I really want the bolts simply just because of machete production. It's because you can't produce them and it's not always something you can always find. Or at least I'm not typically going to the areas right now where you find lots of bolts. So if I can find them here, facilitates the machete production, which I'm using my machetes to get my maple wood from the lush woods. So it just kind of, that's why I'm making that decision, because that's where I'm pushing for some of the off-screen work, grabbing maple wood to make more shotguns to get myself ready for the departure. Oh, I'm sorry, bud, but you're here and I'm taking that easy win. 7,200 shows up, you gotta take them out just for those credit points. They're not gonna have really many resources that you really need, but when you're on a trajectory to challenge for the top for your credit, you gotta take the easy ones. Now, do I really think I'm actually gonna get to the top? I'm doubtful. There's a lot of players on here that have spent a lot of time getting towards the top of the leaderboard, and I just don't know if it will actually make sense to go for it resource-wise, but we'll see. If there's nothing else to do, we might as well try it if we can't get ourselves past the departure. Oh, well, look at that. We've already scored some halfties and stuff, to be honest. Yeah, we've already almost... Well, look at that. We have at least filled up the top 5 with good items. Will this trend continue? There is the possibility, because it is looking like that. Looking pretty solid. For somebody with such little prosperity, they must have just started playing the game. That's my guess. To have this amount of resources and kind of just all scattered all over the place. That is my guess. Which, if they are, I'm sorry, because I am gonna open everything up and you're not gonna be too happy when you come back and you see everything all destroyed and you're gonna have to rebuild everything. But such is the game. Everybody runs into that at some point. So we're just giving this person their first little dose. And maybe because of this, they'll turn raiding off and they'll go a different way with it. That's good, actually. We got some more copper. I'm happy about grabbing more copper. Still need that. Oh, there's the flag. I was gonna say, still haven't seen the flag yet. Okay, so we got full complement. Ooh, there's another battery. Tough choices. Probably leave it this time because I picked up 3. Oh, but see, now there's 4. Now with there being 4 total, I've got to go with that. Okay, so which ones do I keep here? This actually translates to more there. I'm not just going to keep the 1. That still translates to more than that. I have 16 bolts though. I'm going to have to toss all this away. Ooh, I'm going to take the bolts over the plates. Just for the whole reason I talked about just before this. And we're going to drop his flag here. Now, I can see through the window, right up here, top left corner. That is the motorcycle room. I'm not going to go in there. There's no reason for us to be in there. Fine, you guys want to die? I'll just chop you guys all up. Okay, let's bring the pain, Brutus. This is complete overkill on these zombies. Okay, I'm out now though. I'm not going to keep fighting these guys. We're going to get our butts out of here. And that's that. I mean, that's not, for someone with only 7,200 prosperity, to pick up 3 copper, 4 batteries, 9 iron, 16 bolts, and 20 nails, I'm happy with that. Plus, we're going to just bank all those credit points. Bam, 1953. We're only about 500 away, or 600 away, sorry, from going diamond. So we'll just keep pushing forward. But that's going to be it for this episode of Raiding, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.